Welcome to this short instructional video for BSC Management programs. Today we're going to be looking at how you can access your recommended readings online. Now this first video is going to assume that you have successfully installed the VPN software from the University of Manchester website. Now if you've not been able to do that, then you can still access recommended readings. However, you're going to need to watch the second video in this series because the ways in which you do it are quite different. So just as a quick reminder, the VPN software is actually very useful if you are able to download it from the university website. What it will do, you can either have it switched on or switched off, but if it's switched on, then your machine will be assigned a university IP address. So when you're accessing recommended readings, this means you'll just be able to access them instantly rather than entering username and password information, which you'd otherwise have to do. So it is a lot easier and it will save you a lot of time. Now, to actually install it, you'll need to go to the web address at the bottom of the slide there, itservices.manchester.ac.uk/VPN. So full instructions on how to install the software available from that web page. University IT Services can also assist you if you're having any problems with the install. It is worth noting, unfortunately, at this point that if you're trying to do this from a works computer, obviously lots of places of businesses do have firewalls in place, and unfortunately that will interfere with VPN. So if you find yourself in that position, then you're probably going to need to rely on the username password method of access, which is detailed in the second video. Okay, so you can access your recommended readings through Blackboard. So the first thing you'll need to do, obviously, is locate the module which you are going to look at. So today I'm going to have a look at the recommended readings for the Strategic Management module. So we'll just select that from the list of courses. Okay, so now that we're actually in the module, you'll need to scroll down and find the Reading Lists folder. And it's just there at the bottom of the screen, Reading Lists and External Resources. So within the Reading Lists and External Resources folder, you'll then find a further link to the actual reading list itself. So you just need to click on that. And this is the electronic version of your reading list for this particular course. Now, the list will contain books and also contains journal articles. So let's have a look at one of each of those. You can tell if it's a book or a journal article because it's marked just underneath the link which you click on to access the information or the actual reading. So our first link here was actually a book which is available to borrow from the library physically. Now, if you want to find out more information about the title, then you need to click the link underneath the information there which says View in Library Catalogue. Now, we do have some books available in electronic format. This one, unfortunately, isn't in this particular case. The reason for that is quite a lot of times the very latest editions of popular textbooks, the publishers will tend to restrict access to those for libraries because obviously they want you as students to purchase a copy, unfortunately. If, however, it was available in electronic format, then a link to the e-version would appear in this space on the library catalogue. So let's actually go back to the reading list now and actually have a look at some of the articles, the journal articles, because the good news is you will actually be able to access these electronically with no problems at all. So let's try and access this first article, What is Strategy, from the Harvard Business Review. So once you've clicked on the link, you'll then be taken to this page which gives a little bit of information about the article and also some details that give information about off-campus access. However, as we're running VPN in this example, it should let us straight in. So all you need to do is click on the link in the web address box. So what's happened now is effectively you've been taken out of Blackboard and you've been taken into a database of journal articles provided by one of our suppliers. In this case it's EBSCOhost, who provide access to content from the Harvard Business Review. But you're taken straight to the article that you've selected, so you don't need to worry about running searches, etc. So there are a number of options available on the right hand side, including print, save. You can email a link to this page to a nominated email account, but probably you'll most of the time just use the PDF full text link. So if you click on this link, it will give you access to the full text of the article, and it'll also include any photographs and diagrams that were included with the original article. So you can see now I've actually got access to the article. It is a little bit small, but you can use the Acrobat options up there at the top to make that larger, also to print out, to save, etc. And you can just navigate through the article by using the buttons at the bottom. So if we just come back to the reading list for the very last part of the demo, it is worth just having a look at another article, because what you'll find is that they will look slightly different depending on which of our suppliers is providing the content. So this time we'll have a look at a different article. So this one is from the Strategic Management Journal. So exactly as we did earlier, we're just going to click on the link in the web address box. So the Strategic Management Journal is actually housed on a different database, the JSTOR database, which is why it appears slightly different. Principles are exactly the same. The article in this case is displayed just underneath the picture you can see there. Or you can select the View PDF link to open in a new window and give access to the full range of printing and saving options. Just in this case, we've actually been asked to agree to a series of terms and conditions. All these are stating is that you'll only use the article for purposes of your own academic study. And now we can see the article displayed in the new window. And that's all there is to it. So hopefully you found this short video useful. Obviously if you need further help, don't hesitate to get in touch with us and we will help you out any way we can. There's a range of ways you can do this. First way would be to go to our website www.mbs.ac.uk/library. If you go to the Helping You section, you'll find lots of useful instructional guides and videos there to help you further. You can send us an email to the address there, that's libdesk@mbs.ac.uk. And obviously if you'd rather hear a human voice, you can also give us a call on the number there, 0161 275 6507. If you're going to do that, just bear in mind that the enquiry services are usually open from 9 until 7 Monday to Friday, and from 10 o'clock until 6 o'clock on a Saturday. Other times, if you could just send us an email, we will get back to you as soon as the library is reopened the following morning. Thanks very much for listening.